Welcome back. Today's case dives into the life of Erica Revel, once given probation as a second chance now, standing before the judge accused of throwing it away. Will compassion save her, or will the law slam shut? Stick around and don't forget to subscribe for more courtroom breakdowns.
All right, we're back on the record in 2020 CR 5583 State versus Erica and Revel. Can I have parties re-announced, please?
Megan Galloway for the state.
Lindsay Shaw for Mr. Revel.
All right, Ms. Revel, you reviewed the motion to enter adjudication of guilt and revoke community supervision and the state's motion to supplement pending motion to enter adjudication of guilt and revoke probation with your attorney?
Yes.
Did you understand it?
Yes.
Are you the same Erica Ann Revel who was placed on deferred adjudication in 2020 CR 5583?
This isn't just a slip-up on probation. Erica was originally on deferred adjudication, basically probation without a conviction, a legal second chance. But here's the catch. If she blows it, the conviction snaps back like a legal trapdoor. Trust me, judges don't like people wasting second chances.
For the offense of possession with intent to deliver a controlled substance, penalty group 1, 4 grams to 200 grams on January 13, 2021 for a period of 5 years. Is that you?
Yes.
All right, state.
The state's going to be pursuing on the motion to supplement the motion to introduce guilt to not accomplish.
Yes.
So violation of condition number 5 in Dare County, Texas. The defendant Erica Ann Revel, the defendant there failed to report to the supervision officer as directed for the months of January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, and December 2024 in violation of condition number 1.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
And we'll wait and abandon it.
Any objection to the
No,
waivers?
Judge.
Did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 5, the court could find it true, grant the motion, find you guilty, sentence you up to 5 years or 99 years or life in prison and up to $10,000 fine? Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to?
Here's the legal bombshell. By pleading true, Erica admits violating probation. That single word strips away defenses and hands the judge power to impose anywhere from 5 years to life. It's a dangerous gamble. Would you risk your future on a plea this final?
Violation of condition number 5. No. Do you still wish to plead true, knowing that I could send you to prison for life?
Yes.
All right, the court will find violation of condition number 5 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
Judge, there's not. The state is asking for revocation, given the defendant's being true and in compliance with reporting and conditions of probation.
All right, and defense, what are you requesting?
Judge, if you look at the court summary, probation was recommending SATIF. And in this case, we are asking that the court consider something lesser than sending Ms. Revel to prison. We obviously, by pleading true, she understands that it was wrong to not report for over 2 years. But I would like to point out from January of 2021 until July of 2023, she did report. She was reporting. She did complete the outpatient treatment program, and she was holding down a full-time job. That job, which she still has, well, did have until she was arrested last month. She's a full-time cashier at a Shell gas station. It's the same job she had when she got this probation. When she stopped reporting in July of 2023, and I'm going to have her speak to the court, but she sort of got tasked with helping take care of her disabled mother.
Now we see the emotional pivot. Erica isn't just a probation violator. Her lawyer paints her as a caregiver for her disabled mother and grandchild. It's classic defense strategy, turn rule-breaking into sacrifice. But sympathy doesn't erase skipped probation. Question is, will the judge bend or break?
She's also been helping her grandchild, helping take care of her 5-year-old granddaughter who has she's special needs. She has a feeding tube. There's a lot of issues going on. And so she put that above taking care of herself and doing what she was supposed to do by reporting to probation. She has no criminal history besides this felony case. She does not have any other felonies. She's never been on any other type of deferred adjudication, and she's never been to prison, obviously. So we're asking the court punish her by sending her to a treatment facility, but give her a second chance before she's gets a felony conviction and has to go to TDC. And if I would like to call Miss Revel.
All right, you want to raise your right hand? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can lower your hand, state your name for the record.
Erica.
All right, you may proceed.
Okay, Erica, I want you to tell the judge, why should she give you this opportunity? Why should she not revoke you and continue you on probation? Can you tell the court?
You can give me a second chance. I'm more better out there of service out there in the world than I am in prison. I've never been to prison. This is actually my first time ever being locked up this long. I'm actually I did a whole 180. That was in 2020. I work now. I am actually a grandmother. I still take care of my kids. I still, my son lives with me. I help my mother because she's disabled. My brother was her provider, but then he passed away like 3 months ago. So I've been having to help my daughter with her special needs. She's blind and eats through a feeding tube. So I also have to help her. I'm a babysitter for my other daughter while I'm not working. So I don't want the felony on my record because then it would be harder for me to get a job. So if you could just take a chance on me again. I'm actually a lot better out there than I am here. And I'm not even a criminal. I've never even.
No, I mean, you had drugs that you intended to deliver. They were in baggies. And what I can tell you is everybody in the box will tell me that they're better in the real world than being in prison. And one of your conditions of probation that you just testified to violating is that I ordered that you were not to have unsupervised contact with minors and you're babysitting. And the reason why I ordered that is because you have possession with intent to deliver drugs. And it was a lot of drugs.
No, I mean, that's not the reason why I totally dropped all of that when my grandkids came up, because how am I going to help them if I'm in prison? So that's basically.
I mean, all you had to do was report.
I mean, I've been taking care of everybody else besides myself. And
So honestly, basically, you haven't been doing probation. You know, a lot of people feel as though when they're on probation, they're supposed to report and do certain things. Those are called their conditions. And they're just like, well, I know I didn't do anything on probation, but I didn't pick up any new offenses. I'm just out here living my life. If that's the case, then you're not really on probation because you're not reporting, you're not doing anything that you're supposed to do. You're just living your life. And when people come before me and they say, I know I haven't reported for over a year, which you haven't reported for over a year, but I didn't pick up any new cases. Do you know that is not really saying anything? Because there are a lot of people who are not on probation and who haven't picked up any new cases. That's like the bare minimum. Don't pick up any new cases. Don't, join a gang. So you haven't done anything on probation. What have you done?
Watch the judge slice through excuses like a scalpel. Working and helping family, that's life, not probation compliance. Judges see countless defendants claiming they're better out there. But probation is a contract here. The terms, Erica's story, may tug hearts, but the law demands accountability.
I've been working and helping out my family and.
No, what have you done on probation?
I did that class and I was doing everything until I ended up having to move in with my mom, and then she ended up losing her housing. And I know life is like the dumbest, but actually I've been living life trying to better myself and do if you could just give me, I've never even been to prison. I'm sorry, I don't want this on my record, because then it's gonna be harder for me to even get a job when I do get, say you do send me. I mean, it's kind of gonna be even harder for me to, so if I could, please don't send me to prison. Not a prison person.
I don't know anybody who's a prison person, really. But here's the thing. These are consequences to actions, right? So you're not reporting, there was a consequence to that. You could potentially end up being revoked. And I usually tell people, hey, if you think that some action you're going to take could potentially result in you going to prison, then don't do it. If you think it may happen, then don't do it. And you did it. You didn't report. Nobody's seen you for a year. Everything that you're telling me now, nobody's seen you for a year.
I mean, I've had a job for 2 years, so I wasn't on the run. I barely started getting child support. I barely started getting my income tax.
No, I understand what you're saying, but you're on probation for possession with intent to deliver drugs. That means that you have drugs for selling, and they were packaged for selling. And you were given deferred adjudication, 5 years deferred adjudication, and nobody's seen you.
Monitor, little treat or no.
This is what the court is going to do. The court is going to find violation of condition number 5 true. The court is going to find you guilty. The court will revoke. I'll take into consideration that the fact that she hasn't picked up any new offenses, and I'll sentence her to 5 years in the prison.
5 years in prison, no new crimes, yet rules ignored, and that sealed her fate. The judge weighed sympathy against law and chose order over leniency. Do you agree with the sentence? Or was mercy deserved? Drop your thoughts below and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more.